I'm Daniel. I'm 34 years old. I'm a general business manager. I'm one of the most civilized or most polite, gentle, nice kind of guys you might meet. Just coming from a self-taught business background, like 12 years now as a consultant, business coach, building my own businesses. So over the years, I struggled a lot with building my business that I actually make money. I always followed my heart. I have a big vision, and my vision just got bigger and bigger over the years. I can do so much. I'm very competent, always the expert, strategy, always finding solutions. But one of the biggest struggles I had that brought me here were really the money. The money, paying the bills. I was always like on a cash flow roller coaster on off. And I knew that it was not about marketing or sales or like another strategy or tactic. I knew all the strategies. Everything was at my fingertips. It was about being a different man, showing up differently as a business owner, as a business coach, as in all of my life. I was looking for help with integrating it all. I knew it all. Like I had so many strategies, tactics, frameworks. I had so many, like over the years, I got to know so many people who could help me, but somehow I didn't tie it all together. Like the pieces of the puzzle, they just really didn't fit together. I didn't embody certain parts of what it means to have a business and actually go out there and change something in the world. Like I always wanted to change something in the world, but when it came to the small stuff, I just didn't do the work. I wasn't all in. I wasn't as professional as I thought I would be. Stepping it up as a person, stepping it up as a business owner, stepping it up in all my relationships with my clients, but also as a father, as a husband, as a friend, as part of my family, to embody what it's all about and just go my way. I think, that's what I knew I needed help with, to just tie it all together, to just bring it all together and align. Yeah. What has helped me the most about the Awakened Man was, on the one hand, the wisdom I got from our daily sessions. I knew that if I just turn up to all those sessions, if I just show up, I would just take on so much wisdom I knew that would help me. What actually happened was I really got all in. I turned up, and it transformed me, because I was challenged and I was held accountable. Now, I had coaches before, I was in programs before, but I was challenged and held accountable in a way that I really wanted to be that man I built in my vision along my journey with the Awakened Man. It was a journey, and it got clearer and clearer, like what kind of man I really want to be. And that helped me immensely with my business, with my partnerships, with my relationship with my wife, and being a better father. Yeah, I think it was the combination of wisdom and challenge and accountability. Whilst on the program, I mainly focused on my business. Like that was how I began, because I wanted to achieve like more revenue. I wanted to achieve more financial freedom, and that in the first place it meant to actually be able to pay the bills consistently. And so the work I did was, I really participated. I really took on every question and every challenge that spoke to me. There were many questions, many challenges. I just tried my best. I just did my best. So practically it meant that I would set myself a very, very clear goal, a very clear revenue goal. And actually I would get challenged on, okay, hey, can you do more? Can you turn it up? Can you do your last year's revenue in just 90 days? Can you do that? And I thought, I have no idea how to do that. And I think I struggled like 2 days with it. And then I decided, okay, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna figure out how. And the crazy thing is like, yeah, we learned the answer to how is yes, I will do it. And then the other stuff will figure itself out. And I did it. I did my last year's revenue in just 90 days. When I had done that, of course, there's always another area to work on. And for me, it really was about, like, I would describe myself as a people pleaser. Like, I'm really a gentle yes man, say, like, trying to comfort, please everyone around, trying to not go into conflict, not disrupt whatever, really tactful. And my biggest challenge then came after that, actually, and it was to have crucial conversations, to have the really hard conversations I needed to have in my life. That was harder than the financial stuff. And I did it, and that's what amazes me myself. I had really difficult conversations while being in touch with my truth and the other one, without being aggressive, but standing right for what I think is true and for who I am. It was such a big shift for me. And yeah, then basically it all aligned further. I took the right decisions. I cut things off that didn't suit me, that didn't support me and help me. And I really honed in on my business model. Like, this is always the combination of business and self-development, and as who am I being as a man. Just without having that as a goal, I just made my my revenue in 1 month instead of 3. For me, it's all interconnected. Yeah, that's the work you do, and the work I've done every single day, nearly everything single day. Obviously, you also learn not to work all the time. The biggest result I got out of a year now of being with the Awakened Man is I was always so controlled. I was always so nice and gentle and diplomatic, and I let people step over me. I didn't set boundaries, and now I actually feel free. I felt powerful before, but it was all inside. Actually, I was afraid that others could see what I could do, how powerful I could be. I was afraid that they would judge me for it. I was afraid that I would lose my connection with people around me, be it clients, but also like with my wife. If I changed, would those connections change? Would people leave me? That was my biggest fear. And now I'm sitting here and I know that I am enough, that it's not my responsibility what other people may think of me. And that sounds, for me, it sounds really crazy to just say that and believe it, because I was always thinking about what other people might think of me, how they might judge me, and yeah, what they might do or not do because they don't like me or whatever. I'm taking it back to my relationship with my wife, with my kids, with my clients, with my business partners, whoever. And it's not just that. I feel grounded, I feel strong, I feel okay with what I want without stepping over others. But I feel, yeah, I have deserved. The result of this change of mind is that I just did a 100,000 euro months in revenue. Yeah, just last month. I just did it without even having it as a goal, because I allowed myself to think higher of myself and to actually go after my vision and not let myself be contained as that. Yeah.